So in today's video, we're going to be reacting to the new trailer for the Mandolorian and Grogu movie, and honestly, I am so excited for this. This trailer dropped when I was at school, roughly around third period, but now we're finally watching the trailer, and here we go. So this is my fresh reaction. Now, I love when they have like the, I know I'm already pausing it, it's like 2 seconds into the trailer, but I love this shot right here. I love when they do these kinds of shots where it's like the sun in the back and then the sunset. It looked really nice with the droid.
Hey, never touch the buttons. I can use some information.
Whoa, for this price, I'll tell you whatever you want.
oh yeah, peak, by the way. They got Martin Scorsese to voice the alien creature, which I think is awesome. He had voiced another animated character in a different film, I forgot what it was called, but now he's in the Star Wars universe, and I think that's so cool. I tried to like watch it at school but it was like so loud I couldn't even hear it. But the one thing I could hear was like Scorsese's voice. I was like, that voice sounds so familiar, and it's like, oh my gosh. And I saw the headline like right under it. It's like Martin Scorsese in Mandalorian and Grogu. I was like, that's so cool.
I'm looking for a hut.
Close for the night. Thank you.
Gangsters, war criminals.
Long live the Empire.
We'll take out every bad guy in your deck of cards.
Empire, like, so cool. Actually, I think that this part right here where he's putting on the flames and then getting both the troopers, I think that's actually a part of what we saw in the D23 trailer that came out like forever ago. Because if you do recall, there at D23 a trailer for Mandalorian and Grogu that was shown there leaked online. I think I actually made a video about it. When it first dropped, when it first leaked online. But now I think this is where he's like moving through the AT-AT, taking out all the troopers and everything. But yeah, so this is pretty awesome. It's like 2 hours of that, right? It's like, or however long the movie's gonna be, just of the Mandalorian taking guys out. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
This isn't about revenge. It's about preventing another war.
Strap in.
Okay, and something else I think is interesting is that, right, when that first trailer came out, you don't see Din Djarin's face at all. You don't see Pedro Pascal at all in the trailer. So then people were, the rumor mill saying online, oh, it's Pedro Pascal's probably not even going to be in the film. It's just going to be him with his helmet on the whole time. But now, sort of disproving those rumors, we see Pedro Pascal is actually going to be in the movie, in the suit, or at least for this scene where we can see, obviously, that he has his helmet off. So I think that is so very cool.
You will suffer.
Bounty hunter right there. It's such a cool shot right here. Just move like in the rain at night. It's very nice.
And then it will be his turn.
So we know the Hutts are going to be a big part of this film, which I think is interesting. I don't know very much about the Hutts just within Star Wars lore, but I'm excited to see what Favreau does with them here. Obviously, we have more of Papa Pascal.
Before going into harm's way, check your armor. The kid will live centuries beyond me.
Very nice shot right here. Just the nature, the lighting, all looks very nice.
Won't always be around to protect him.
This was shown a little bit in the first trailer, where it's like him in the arena fighting the...
Are you scared? You should be.
Oh my gosh, I have to go see this in IMAX. I have to see this in IMAX. Like, okay, first Star Wars movie since like 2018 or 19, number one. Number two, I love The Mandalorian. Number three. It's cool as hell.
You run. do we fight?
I like this kid.
From the Rebels. I never watched Rebels, so I don't really know very much about him, but
What are you waiting for?
we saw like a few action shots like really quick there. See a few things at once, right? So saw this guy.
Do we run?
Then we saw him coming down. So we see he's this like whole thing of him taking out all these troopers, which I'm excited to see. I hope they do a lot of really cool things with that, where it's just like him taking down a hallway of troopers. I think that's gonna be awesome.
Or do we fight?
Saw them on this planet taking out the.
I like this kid.
We saw Din Djarin in the cave there. Then we see this crashing into like a building or whatever. So that's cool. Then we see these creatures. It looks like where it was the pit where Din Djarin was fighting the people last time, or in the live in the first trailer. Now it looks like they've broken free or something.
What are you waiting for?
Where I think they're gonna be able to do a lot of interesting things with it. Where, right, obviously Grogu's a Force user, but like no lightsabers, right? It just, I feel like we'll get to explore number one, a very different era of the Star Wars universe, like right after the Empire fell, and being able to further explore that, being able to spend more time with the Mandalorian character, just this time.
Let's save the rest for after dinner.
You bet it is. Okay, yeah. So, I'm gonna say a couple of things here. This looks awesome. And here's the thing. I'm not just one of those people that, like, absolutely was hating on the first trailer, then sees this one and is completely turned on it. I watched the first trailer and thought it was just an awesome little teaser. But now we have the official trailer here, and it is so cool. Low-key, though, if this would have been the first piece of marketing material they would have released, I feel like people's like opinions would be a lot different. Like people, right? They see this trailer with all the nice visuals, all the nice action, getting a little bit more of an idea of the story. Whereas like the first one didn't really give you that much to chew on. I don't even remember if I did a video on the first trailer actually, but no, this one significantly gives you just a lot more to chew on. The visuals look really nice. They look a lot better than they did in the last trailer. You know, the color grading and everything. Actually getting to see Pedro Pascal, so then rumors can't circulate that he's not in the film, which we know they were last time, like, oh, Pedro won't be in this movie, blah, 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 blah. But whatever. No, this trailer looks awesome. I cannot wait for this movie. And yeah, so that was my reaction to the trailer. If you guys enjoyed today's video or any of my other content, please subscribe and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.